God's blessings, people of hope. I'm glad you're here. I'm hoping you're having a blessed Tuesday. So, cleaning out the church, we've been reshuffling, we've been reorganizing. Some things have come, some things have gone. One of the things that's finally finding its way out, our old fax machine. You know, there was a point in time as a kid when I remember fax machines being just amazing. You put a document in here and you run it through and it ends up hundreds of miles away very cost efficiently. Now, you simply scan, email, and away it goes. Fax machine went from something that was being used every day by businesses across the nation to a piece of technology now that, well, strangely enough, still receives spam advertisements, but otherwise it's completely ignored. So it's time to let it go. You know, as I was thinking about that and thinking about how we communicate, we've changed so much over the years. You've gone from smoke signals and natural ways of sending messages, carrier pigeons and telegraph lines. I can remember phones having cords on them and stretching them across the house. And then just the explosion of the internet and the cell phone and the text message and MySpace, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. So many ways to communicate have changed over the years. There's one form of communication that has never changed: prayer. From the very beginning, God has said, pray to me. Doesn't need a fancy connection, doesn't need a device. There's no annual subscription fee, no phone line that needs to be dropped. Just pray. It sounds so simple. And yet, like remembering to call mom or call dad or any other call you gotta make, we often put it off, we kick it down the road, well, I'll get to it later. Picking up the phone, reaching out, and praying. I want to encourage you today. There's no deep message, no gotchas or anything like that. Today, all I want to do is to remind you that this world is going to keep changing. Sooner or later, the next way to communicate will be developed. But God gives to you the same means He always has: to simply stop, bow your head, fold your hands, and speak to the one who created, redeemed, and blessed you with faith. And so, and I guess the cheesy moment of the ministry moment, God's waiting to hear from you. Are you going to pick it up